And all right, so this is the seventh in a series of 10 classes where we're talking about the 10 bodies that we recognize in Kundalini Yoga. We've gone over all the different mental bodies. We have three mental bodies. It starts with the soul body. We have three mental bodies. Then we have the physical body, and now we're in the various energetic bodies that we have. And we have probably the most well-known of the energetic bodies today, the aura. So the aura, can be thought of as this very woo-woo thing, like, ooh, I see your aura, blah, 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 blah. What color is your aura? What color is blah? But actually, it's a very real thing. And the fact that everything has an electromagnetic field, everything has a field around it based on magnetism. And we have that as well as human beings. Rocks have it, animals have it, the earth has it, the planets have it. It's really thought that the electromagnetic field of the planets is why the mechanics behind astrology, I should say. So as human beings, we have an electromagnetic field, and it radiates mostly out from our heart. Our heart is the strongest, has the strongest electromagnetic field out of the rest of our body. The heart's electromagnetic field is actually 4,000 times stronger than the brain's. Okay. So this is why if we're in our thoughts, we feel very small, we feel very anxious, we feel very trapped. And if we're able to drop into the energy of our heart, we feel expansive, we feel caring, we feel giving, we feel radiant, we feel like nothing can stop us, right? When you're in love, when you're in your heart center, feels like you could do anything because you're so much stronger when you're present in that space in yourself. So today we're going to do a set for strengthening the aura, but I'm going to give you some exercises along the way that will help open up the aura as well. So we're going to do some warm-up exercises, but a lot of the warm-up exercises are very specific for supporting expanding the electromagnetic field as well. And then we'll do a meditation, a little bit of a sweeter meditation for dropping you into your heart, so that we'll kind of work and expand the heart center and expand the electromagnetic field. And then in the meditation, we'll drop into the heart center so we can really feel that expanded self. Why would you want a strong aura? It's protective. It's kind of like this little shield around you. You can kind of sense what's going on around you. You can be like, I'm not going to turn that way. I'm going to turn this way. Or, I need to watch myself. I need to take care of myself. It is intuitive. Since it's in the space around you, the kind of the more expanded your aura is, the more you can kind of take in information that's not just through your eyes or not just through your five senses. You can start to bring in more information and understand the space around you a little bit better. What I've really been thinking about, especially this morning, is our auras are a way that we're constantly in connection with the people around us. And if you have a strong, calm, peaceful aura, then you're doing a service to the world, because the world is not always calm and peaceful. So if you can take up the real estate that you have and expand it as big as possible and let that real estate be peaceful and calm, that energetic real estate, then other people are naturally going to move through that. When you go to the grocery store, when you do whatever you do and you're around other people, they're going to feel that energetic space around them, and they have the possibility to feel a little bit calmer and a little bit more peaceful too. So today we're going to take a little bit of ownership of our own energetic space and make it sweet, make it a sweet space. Well, not only for you, but for other people. Okay. So let's find a comfortable seat. We're going to tune in to start. So find a comfortable seat. That could be on the floor. That could be sitting in a chair, on a couch, whatever is comfortable for you at the moment. You just want to find a place where you can keep the heart lifted. So lift that heart. That's what we're really wanting to work with when we work with the electromagnetic field. Feel the shoulders relax, right? One of the ways that we kind of hold back from sharing our heart is these tense shoulders. So relax the shoulders down the back. Let's start by creating our own magnetism, our own energy by rubbing the palms. Let the palms come and rest in front of the heart. Fingers point up towards the ceiling, elbows come out to the side. Relax the shoulder blades down the back. We're going to tune in Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. This mantra brings us into the neutral mind, which allows us to drop into the heart center, which allows us to have this radiant field around us, this strong auric field around us. So we're going to use the mantra to come into our neutral mind by really sending Om into the sinuses, up into the brain. Palms come together. Take a deep breath in. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Inhale. Hold the breath in, press the palms. Feel yourself filling up the space inside of yourself and keeping the eyes closed. Feel like you're filling up the space around you. Feel yourself going up above you, below you, in front of you, behind you, to all the sides. Fill up that space up to 9 feet. That's how wide the aura can get. Through the nose, exhale. Inhale. Good. Just tap into this heart by gently pressing the palms, helping to open up the heart center, gently pressing the thumbs against the heart to feel that center, and then feel it go out in every direction. Exhale. One more time, deep breath in. Hold the breath, keep it in. And exhale, relax. Okay, we're going to start our practice standing up. So when you're ready, go ahead and make your way standing up. We're going to start by opening up the shoulders and relating to this auric field. You want to relate to your aura in the simplest way. Your hands are an expression of your heart. So wherever you put your hands, that's what's going, your heart will expand in that direction. So we're going to work with reaching the arms really wide so that they come behind you. That'll be your inhale. Exhale, you're going to cross the arms in front of your chest. Inhale, the arms really wide. Exhale, the arms up over the head. Inhale, cross the arms in front again. Inhale wide. Exhale up over the head. So it's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And you can switch which arm comes over when you cross the arms in front of the chest. So you can alternate which one comes over. You're just going to keep going like this. Close the eyes and start to have this experience of the inside out. Really relating to and feeling your own energy, maybe feeling some opening in those shoulder blades. The way that we work with all of these energetic bodies is we have to work with two things. One is the physical body and the other is the pranic body or the breath body. So right now, really move your physical body and coordinate it with the breath body by inhaling and exhaling really strongly with these movements. Good. If the mind's specifically very distracted or agitated today, you can add the mantra too. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Chanting the mantra as you move. Keep going. We go a little bit longer. Open up these shoulders. It's like you're claiming this energetic space around you. Your arms are helping you to realize how much space you can take up. Last little bit here. Inhale the arms nice and wide. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Reach the arms out to the side. Reach them out. Hold the breath in for a moment. Exhale, relax the hands down. Just relax and take a few breaths. Just feel what it feels like to be in your body, what it feels like to be in your being. Maybe there's just a little bit more space just from swinging the arms around. All right, if you're stand at the back of your mat, we're gonna take a big step forward with the right foot. Take a big, big step forward. The left toes are gonna kind of point out to the side at like a 45-degree angle. The right toes are gonna point straight forward. And I want you to have such a big stance forward that you have to come down into your right thigh. You're trying to get your right thigh parallel to the ground and have the knee right above the ankle joint. Okay, so tendency is that the knee goes in front of the ankle joint. We don't want that, or it goes to the left. Try to see if you can bring it right, okay? Get really deep down low. Bring your hands into fists, thumbs are extended. Keep the right arm straight out in front of you. Pull the left arm back like you're pulling a bow. Get down low, bounce down, and then come back up. We're gonna do a little bounce. So it's bounce up, and you stay in. Don't straighten the knee completely, just a little bounce in the knee. So it's just about an inch. So you're just bouncing the hips up and down. And I thought I was playing music, but I don't hear it. Do you guys hear the music? A little bit? I don't hear it at all. I'll get it working. Got it. Good, so bounce, 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 bounce. Good. Good. I stay open for this one. You're looking right over your right thumb and you're bouncing. Part of the aura goes into the earth and grounds you. It helps relate to this earth's magnetic field. And the part of your aura that goes into the earth is considered your prosperity. So feel yourself like you're pushing your energy into the ground. Good, stay with us. Just 10 more seconds on this side. Get a little bit lower. Good, deep breath in. And exhale, step back to the back of your mat. Bring your arms by your side. I bet you can guess where we're going next. All right, we're gonna take a big step forward with the left foot. Come down into that left thigh. Toes point out at a 45-degree angle on the right foot. Bring the left arm out in front of you, right arm meets, and then pull that right arm back, and then start to bounce. Start to bounce into that left knee now. Again, see if the knee can stay over the ankle the whole time. That probably means you need to bring it a little bit back, and you need to bring it a little bit over to the left. Good, keep those arms up, keep those eyes focused over the left thumb. Hips go up and down, up and down. Good, last 15 seconds, so you can get a little bit deeper. Good, inhale, big breath in. Pull that right arm back even more, bring that left arm forward, hold. Exhale, step back, relax, bring the arms down by the side and just stand still. You can close the eyes, feel the feet solid on the ground. Great. Okay. I'm gonna bring the arms up over the head. Just come right straight up. Feet are about hips distance apart. You're gonna exhale into a forward fold. So engaging the core as you come down. Let your hands come all the way down to the earth and touch the ground. If that means you need to bend your knees a little bit. Inhale, come back up, standing up, reach the arms straight up. Exhale, come into that forward fold. So we're just coming up and down into this forward fold. You should feel a nice stretch in the backs of the legs. But again, if you can't touch the ground, I want you to just bend the knees until you can touch the ground, but so that there's still a stretch that you get. So like a little sweep through the auric field. So as you're moving, feel like you're clearing your path forward. Inhale, reach the arms straight up over the head. Take a big breath in here, reach up, spread the fingers. Exhale, sweep the arms down this time. Let them sweep, keep the elbows straight, sweep them down. As you exhale, relax the arms by the side. Good, let's start to warm up the spine a little bit more. So we're gonna come onto our hands and knees. You're gonna come into like a crawling position on your mat. Knees are right underneath your hip joints. Hands are right underneath your shoulders. We're gonna inhale, lift the pelvis, the butt up into the air, tailbone comes up into the air, belly comes down, head comes up. That's your inhale position. Exhale, round and tuck. Inhale, up. Exhale, tuck under. So working that entire spine from the tailbone to the top of the head. Nice, strong breath with this. And the way we relate to any of the other bodies, the way we have an impact on any of the other bodies is by moving the physical body and the energetic body of the pranic body, the breath body. So find coordination between those two and start to change the mind and change the energy so you feel different, you feel more expansive. Good. Big breath in. Lift the head up, lift the sits bones up, drop the belly down. Hold this breath in for a moment. Feel the eyes focus up at the point in between the eyebrows. Go ahead and exhale and round into cat pose one more time, squeezing all the breath out. Hold the breath out for 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring the spine back to neutral. Sit back on the heels. Come sitting up nice and tall. Take a few breaths sitting here in rock pose. Great. We're going to stay sitting on the left heel. So you're going to take your left heel, if you can, and try to sit right so that it's coming right to the heel's coming right to the center of the body. Okay. Then you're going to extend your right leg straight out in front of you. If this is like not good for you and your body, you can have the left knee bent out to the side and have the bottom of the foot touching the thigh of the right foot. Okay. We're going to find a big, deep stretch here. So first I want you to lift your arms up overhead, straighten the spine, and then come forward and grab somewhere on the leg. That might be your calf, that might be your ankle, that might be your toes. You're going to grab somewhere where you can still keep your spine straight. If you have to do this, then I'd rather you reach up higher on your leg. Hold that, feel a big stretch on the right side and start breath of fire. Start to pump the breath in and out with breath of fire, keeping that stretch in the back of the right leg. So one of the exercises in our warm-ups is very specific for the aura. Five, 4, 3, 2, huge breath in, stretch a little bit deeper into this right side, stretch, 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 stretch. Exhale, release. Go ahead and extend both legs out in front of you. You can kind of bounce the knees up and down. Then we're gonna go over to the other side. So you're gonna bend your right knee. Again, you can either sit right on top of your right heel, or you have your right knee out to the side, the bottom of the right foot pressing against the thigh. Inhale the arms up overhead, get the spine nice and tall. Exhale, come forward, grab somewhere onto that left leg, and then start breath of fire, pumping the belly, the solar plexus, to find a steady inhale, exhale through the nose. Eyes closed, feel that stretch in the back of the left leg. Good, huge breath in. Stretch a little bit more into this left side, and then exhale, release. Go ahead and sit on both heels if you can. Bend both knees. You can have the knees wide. Then I want you to bring your forehead down to the crown. So you're going to come into like a child's pose. So again, you can figure out how this works best for you. That could be spreading the knees wider if necessary. That could be putting something underneath your hips. First, I want you just to start, feel the hips, let the hips relax into this. Inhale deeply and exhale deeply, really breathing into the back of the body. Let the hands relax down by the side. I want you to take the hands and interlace them behind the back. Bring the elbows as straight as possible. And this might be a really small movement for you. But as you inhale, I want you to lift the arms up as high as you can. And as you exhale, bring them back down. Inhale the arms up, exhale the arms down. Just starting to work with the back side of the body, the back of the aura, the energy we carry behind us, the history that we have. We're not going to be here for super long, so just do your best. Inhaling those arms up, feeling that stretch in the shoulders. Good. Inhale the arms up as high as you can. Inhale and hold them up. Feel that big stretch. Feel it, feel it, feel it. Exhale, release. Go ahead and just let the arms come by the side again. Rest in this posture. Take a few breaths. Good. Now, basically, you're going to be in this same position, but you're going to be on your back. So come onto your back and start just laying on the back. Relax here for a moment. Take a few breaths in and out. Fill the belly up with your breath. Your shoulders relax down. We're going to finish our warm-ups by bringing the knees into the chest, wrapping the arms around the knees, lifting the head, and starting to rock up and down the length of your spine. So going up and down the length of your spine. Good. If this is bumpy at all, you can spread the knees a little bit wider, and that should help round the lower back. Just rocking up and down the spine, taking the work that you've done so far in the warm-ups and evening it out, spreading it throughout the body. Good. Start to rock yourself so much that you start to make your way back up into a seat. Bring yourself all the way up, come into a cross-legged position, crossing the legs. Just taking some time to sit here with the hands relaxed on the thighs or in the lap. Close the eyes. Connect with yourself, connect with your sensations, with your spacious mind, spacious energy. Okay, so we're like halfway through class and we've only done warm-ups, but this set is really short. That's the good news. So it's just a 3-part set for strengthening the aura. Then we'll have a relaxation and then we'll meditate. So we're going to come back into cow pose. So you're on your hands and your knees. Hands are right underneath your shoulder joints. Knees are right underneath your hips. I want you to spread your fingers nice and wide. And I want you to see if you can get all the weight into the fingers and the finger pads. Try to get the weight out of the wrists, okay? Lift the head up and lift the butt up like you did in cow pose. Tuck the toes underneath and start to press your hands into the ground to lift your hips up into the air, okay? So we're coming into triangle pose, or what looks kind of like a downward facing dog in a hatha practice. Your hips are up in the air. You can bend one knee and then the other to kind of stretch out the backs of the legs before we get started in this. Just feel that head dropping down. Keep pressing into those hands. You're going to keep those hips up. Now I want you to take your right leg and lift it up towards the sky. Take your right leg, lift it up. It should be in alignment with the rest of the body if you can get it. Then I want you to bend your elbows on your exhale, and on your inhale, push yourself back up. So we're doing like a little bit of a triangle push-up here. Yeah, there you go, really good. Exhale as you bend the elbows, inhale, push yourself back up. Good, really good. Keep extending through that right leg so it's as straight as possible. You can feel that heel lifting up. Good, 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 good. You got it. It's not easy. I know it's not easy, but you're going to do your personal best. You're going to breathe through it. You're going to keep the breath consistent with it. And know that you're strengthening your aura to strengthen your disease resistance. Again, the aura is protective. You're creating this field around you, this protective field. You got 15 more seconds. Good. I want you to inhale and extend that right leg up as high as you can. Extend it up. Exhale, bring that foot back down, then bring the knees down, and then bring your forehead down and rest in between these two sides. Again, coming back into that child's pose, the baby pose, whatever feels best for you to relax in between. Take a few breaths. Let the heart rate slow down again. All right, let's get into it again. So hands right underneath the shoulders, knees right underneath the hips. Come into cow pose to start. That means you're lifting your heart. Press into the hands. Extend the legs straight. Really press into the fingers and the finger pads. Extend that left leg behind you. And inhale, and then exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, extend the arms back straight. Exhale, bend the elbows. Good, little push-ups here. Good job. You are doing so great. Don't let the weight go into the wrist. Keep it in the fingers and the finger pads. Get those fingers nice and wide. You got it. Good. Last 15 seconds. Just do your best for these last 15 seconds. Know that the end is near. Good. Inhale, extend that left leg straight behind you. Exhale, bring it down, bring the knees down. Go ahead and come all the way into a seat. Come into a cross-legged position. You can relax there. You have a cushion or a pillow, something you want to sit on so you can sit up nice and tall. Go ahead and grab that. And just find a comfortable seat. Close the eyes. Feel how that has fleshed out the brain, that there's new blood, new circulation in the mind. Okay, so now we have a little bit of an interesting hand grip. So I'm going to go over it in detail. Your left hand comes out in front of you. This is my left hand. My left hand is facing over to the right. The left hand is straight out in front of me. It's facing over to the right. I'm going to take my right hand. I'm going to bring it underneath my my left hand, and then I'm going to point it down so that the thumb of my right hand is pointing down. So my hand is also pointing over to the right. I'm going to make a fist in my left hand, and then I'm going to wrap my right fingers over the back of my left hand. Okay? A little bit awkward, but I think everybody got it right away. So left hand out, the fist, right hand, thumb is pointing down, wrap around it. You got it. We're gonna start with the hands here, parallel to the ground. Inhale them up to 60 degrees, exhale them back down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Great, really good, everybody. Nice, strong, powerful breath with this. Finding those exact angles, 60 degrees, right back down to 0. I know you can breathe stronger, bigger breath. Really good. I see you doing it. I see you power through it. Keep going. Last 15 seconds. Last 15. Good. Inhale the arms up one more time. Exhale, relax it down. Just let the hands relax on the thighs or in the lap. Close the eyes. And notice what's different. Every time we take a pause, it's time to just simply become aware of what these exercises do, how you start to feel. How you feel different. Okay, again, so we're working with the aura, the electromagnetic field. So What's important with magnets, right, is that either they touch or they don't touch. In this instance, we're not going to let the hands touch. The closest the hands get are 6 inches, okay? So don't let the hands touch throughout this. The hands come to 6 inches away from each other. The elbows are straight, the arms are straight out in front of you. And then you're going to inhale the arms as wide as you can, exhale them together. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Nice, powerful breath with this. This is the last exercise before we come into the relaxation. Get those arms so wide, get that heart open, and then bring those palms really close together quickly, but don't let them touch. Creating that energy between the right and left side. We don't want to neutralize it by letting it touch. Close the eyes and feel like every time you're pumping more energy, more strength into this protective shield around you. Really good. Stay with it. You're almost there. Got another 20 seconds. How much bigger can you get? How much energy can you put into this space around you? Good. Inhale wide. Exhale, release. Relax the hands down onto the knees. Close the eyes and breathe. You're ready. Make your way down onto your back. And if you like to cover yourself up, make sure that you stay warm in this relaxation. Laying flat on the back, letting the arms come by the side, keeping the legs uncrossed. And just totally letting go of all effort. Letting go of any holding, just completely relax. Good. Deepen the inhales and the exhales. Start to move the fingers and move the toes. And take a big stretch. Reach the arms up overhead. Push through the heels. Do a big full body stretch, 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 stretch. And then bend those knees. Bring the knees in the chest. Wrap the arms around the knees. Give yourself a nice little squeeze. You can rock side to side. Let's go ahead and rock up and down the spine. We're going to come up into a seat, into our meditation. We're going to come into a slightly different seated position than this. You can still use your cushion or your pillow. What we're going to do is we're going to have our right knee bent so that the right foot is flat on the ground and the right knee is up, okay? You're going to take the bottom of the left foot and bring the toe bases to the arch of the right foot so that the heel's kind of behind, the left heel is behind the right heel, okay? You're going to take, this might kind of push you back a little bit. So take your left hand, make a fist, and use that to kind of hold yourself up, okay? So that'll help balance this weight. Your right hand, the elbow comes onto the knee. Your hand is cupped and you bring the right hand so that you're kind of like listening through your right ear, okay? So this is the position again. If you need to prop this by putting a cushion underneath your butt so that it's a little bit easier to stay in this, do that. We're gonna start to chant Ma, M-A-A-A-A, lots of A's, okay? You're gonna start Ma, Ma. You're gonna try to do it a little bit higher pitch, Ma, and just chant it out like as long as you can. And then when you can't, you don't have any more breath, you take a big breath in through the nose, and then you chant it out again. Really listen to your voice and really send the voice out. This is really going to put you into your heart center. Ma, M-A, just like Ma as in mother, Ma as in the moon. Just taking big, deep breaths in and sending the sound out into your space. Ma. Good. Keep chanting the mantra. You're just going to switch sides now. So bend the left knee, have the right knee out to the side, bottom of the right foot presses against the left. Right arm comes behind you in a fist, left hand comes up, and drop into the heart, chant Ma, Ma. Doesn't have to be the same pace as this recording, just chant with your own breath. Good. Take a nice big breath in. And exhale. Change your position to come sitting in easy pose with your hands relaxed. Just close the eyes. Your eyes closed. Just drop into your heart center. Drop into the vulnerability, the courage, the compassion of the heart. Bring those hands together again in front of the chest and rub the palms. And then let the hands come and rest so that the thumbs gently touch the heart center, elbows out to the side. We'll close with 3 long satnams. Take a big breath in. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Bringing the thumbs up to the third eye and making a prayer for this world. Thinking of something beyond yourself, a quality you want to see more of in the world. Make a prayer for that. And then recognition and gratitude for all of those qualities that show up in our world. We bow forward. Satnam. Okay, good to see you all. We're building a little crew again, so we'll see. We're doing this series for 2 more. What are we? Not 2 more, 3 more. 7, 8, 9. We've got the pranic body next, radiant body, and then subtle body. So we got 3 more, and then we'll see what happens after that. Maybe we'll keep going. We'll do another series. Thanks so much for your donations. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate